Imagine this. A simple habit you've overlooked for years could be the key to solving a problem you didn't even realize was holding you back. It's not complicated, and it's something you likely already have in your home. But what happens when you start using it the right way? Let's find out. Lowers cholesterol. Now, let me ask you, have you ever been told that cholesterol is all bad? Well, my friend, it's not quite that simple. Here's the twist. Cholesterol is essential for your body. It's involved in building cells and producing hormones. But the real problem lies in an excess of LDL, the so-called bad cholesterol. And here's where apple cider vinegar, ACV, comes in, not as a miracle cure, but as a helper. You see, the acetic acid in ACV works in subtle ways. It doesn't magically erase cholesterol, but it may help your body process fats more efficiently, reducing the buildup of LDL in your arteries. Think about it like a gentle nudge to your system, helping it stay balanced rather than overwhelmed. But let's be clear, ACV is not a replacement for a healthy lifestyle. It works best when paired with a diet rich in fiber, like oats and leafy greens, and regular exercise. A good way to start is by drinking a diluted mix of ACV and water before meals. Add a sprinkle of turmeric for an extra heart-friendly boost. The truth is that eating cholesterol is a gradual process that requires consistent effort. ACV is a small but effective tool in your arsenal. Imagine your heart thanking you for keeping those arteries clear and your blood flowing smoothly. Isn't that worth the effort? Stay tuned, because after exploring these incredible benefits, we'll also uncover the health conditions where apple cider vinegar might do more harm than good. Boosts immunity. All right, here's something interesting. Have you ever felt like your immune system isn't as strong as it used to be? We've all been there, catching colds more often or feeling run down. But here's the catch. Boosting immunity isn't about finding a magic solution. It's about giving your body the support it needs, and ACV can play a part in that. Now, let's get this straight. ACV won't make you invincible to illnesses, but it does contain acetic acid and beneficial bacteria that can improve gut health. And you know what they say? A healthy gut is the foundation of a strong immune system. Think of it as planting seeds in fertile soil. The better the soil, the healthier the plant. Here's a practical tip. Mix a teaspoon of ACV into warm water with a touch of honey and drink it in the morning. It's not just soothing, it also helps maintain a balanced environment in your gut, which is where much of your immune response begins. But let's be honest, no single habit will make you immune to everything. ACV is a supportive player in the bigger picture of eating well, staying hydrated, and getting enough rest. That said, imagine waking up feeling more resilient and ready to take on the day. Isn't that a comforting thought? Regulates blood sugar. Now let me ask you, have you ever felt that mid-afternoon crash where you suddenly feel drained, shaky, or even a bit cranky? That's often the result of blood sugar spikes and crashes, which can be a real nuisance, especially as we get older. Here's the good news. Apple cider vinegar, ACV, can help keep those pesky sugar swings in check. Here's the thing. ACV slows down the digestion of carbohydrates, which means sugar enters your bloodstream at a more steady pace. Think of it like pouring water gently into a glass instead of dumping it all at once. The result? A more balanced energy level throughout the day. And you know, this isn't just hearsay. Studies have shown that ACV can improve insulin sensitivity, which is a big deal for those managing blood sugar levels. How can you use it? Well, it's simple. Before your biggest meal of the day, try drinking a glass of water mixed with a tablespoon of ACV. It acts like a little helper, easing the load on your system. If the taste seems a bit sharp, adding a pinch of cinnamon not only makes it more palatable, but also adds an extra blood sugar balancing boost. Honestly, it's a small habit that can make a big difference. Imagine going through your day without that roller coaster of energy spikes and dips. Trust me, your body will thank you. Improves digestive health. Well, let me tell you something. If you've ever felt that uncomfortable bloating after a meal or dealt with sluggish digestion, you're not alone. Honestly, it's a common complaint, especially as we age. Our digestive systems, just like the rest of us, need a little extra care to stay in tip-top shape. And here's where Apple Cider Vinegar, ACV, comes into the picture. You see, ACV contains acetic acid, which acts like a gentle helper for your gut. It encourages the growth of good bacteria, the kind that keeps everything running smoothly down there. Think about it this way. Your gut is like a busy highway, and these good bacteria are the traffic cops ensuring everything flows without a jam. By supporting your gut flora balance, ACV helps prevent that heavy, bloated feeling we all dread. And here's the thing, it's so easy to use. Just mix a teaspoon of ACV with a glass of water and drink it 15 minutes before your meal. It's like giving your stomach a friendly nudge, saying, "Hey, get ready for action." Some people even add a dash of honey for taste, which is a nice touch if you have a sweet tooth. Now, let me ask you this. Wouldn't it be great to finish a meal without that tight waistband feeling? ACV can be your secret weapon for that. And trust me, once you feel the difference, you'll wonder why you didn't try it sooner. And don't go anywhere. We'll also reveal the cases where using apple cider vinegar could be a risky choice for your health. Supports healthy skin. All right, let's be real. Who doesn't want glowing, healthy skin, especially as we get older? But here's the thing. Achieving it isn't always about expensive creams or fancy treatments. Sometimes the simplest solutions, like apple cider vinegar, ACV, can work wonders. Now, don't get me wrong, ACV isn't some magical potion that will erase wrinkles overnight, but it does have some remarkable properties that can help your skin look and feel its best. You see, ACV acts as a natural toner, helping to balance your skin's pH. Why does this matter? Well, when your skin's pH is off balance, it can lead to dryness, irritation, or even acne. ACV gently restores this balance, making your skin feel smoother and less irritated. Think of it like resetting a clock. It brings everything back to where it should be. Here's how you can use it. Dilute 1 part ACV with 2 parts water, soak a cotton pad, and apply it to your skin after washing your face. And don't forget to do a patch test first, especially if you have sensitive skin. Trust me, my friend, you'll be surprised how refreshed your skin feels. Now imagine this. You're looking in the mirror a few weeks later, and your skin has a natural, healthy glow. It's not about perfection, but about feeling comfortable and confident in your own skin. And isn't that the real goal? Reduces joint inflammation. Well, let me ask you, have you ever woken up with stiff or achy joints, especially on a chilly morning? I know how frustrating that can be. The truth is, that joint pain becomes a common companion for many of us as we age. But here's a little secret. apple cider vinegar might just offer some relief, and it's worth giving it a try. ACV is known for its anti-inflammatory properties, which can help soothe those aching joints over time. No, it won't act like a painkiller, but it does provide gentle support by reducing inflammation in your body. Think of it as a calm wave washing over a fire, gradually cooling things down. Here's a tip. Mix a tablespoon of ACV into a glass of warm water and drink it before meals. For extra impact, combine it with a pinch of turmeric, another natural anti-inflammatory superstar. If you're feeling adventurous, some even use a diluted ACV solution as a soak for achy hands or feet. Imagine this. You're out for a walk, moving with ease and without that familiar stiffness. It's not about miracles, but about small changes that add up to a better quality of life. Trust me, feeling free to move without pain is one of the greatest joys there is. Improves energy levels. All right, let's talk about something we all could use more of: energy. Have you ever hit that mid-afternoon slump where even the thought of getting up feels like a chore? I've been there, my friend, and let me tell you, it's no fun. Here's the thing. Sometimes it's not about how much you sleep or eat, but how well your body maintains its energy balance. And this is where apple cider vinegar, ACV, can lend a helping hand. You see, ACV helps balance electrolytes in your body, like potassium and magnesium. These minerals are essential for keeping your muscles and nerves working properly, preventing that dragging, sluggish feeling. Plus, ACV can stabilize blood sugar levels, meaning fewer crashes after meals. Think of it like keeping a steady flame instead of a flickering one. It just makes everything run smoother. Here's a simple routine. Start your day with a glass of water, a tablespoon of ACV, and a drizzle of honey for a natural energy boost. Some people even add a pinch of sea salt to replenish electrolytes, especially after exercise or a long day. Now imagine this. You breeze through your afternoon with no heavy eyelids or cranky moods, just steady, calm energy. It's not a quick fix, but a sustainable way to feel your best. Trust me, once you try it, you'll wonder how you managed without it. Promotes heart health. Now let me ask you, have you ever thought about how hard your heart works every day? It's like a tireless engine that keeps us going, yet we often take it for granted. Here's the truth. Taking care of your heart doesn't have to be complicated, and apple cider vinegar, ACV, can be a small yet meaningful addition to your routine. ACV is thought to support heart health in a few ways. For one, it may help lower blood pressure by improving circulation and relaxing blood vessels. Think of it like clearing a clogged pipe. The blood flows more freely, reducing strain on your heart. And its ability to help manage cholesterol levels adds another layer of protection. Here's a tip. Mix ACV into a fresh salad, dressing with olive oil, garlic, and a dash of lemon. This not only tastes delicious, but also combines heart-friendly ingredients into one meal. Alternatively, drink a glass of water with ACV before bed. Some people find this helps relax their body and promotes better blood flow while they rest. Imagine this. You're walking up a hill or playing with your grandkids, and your heart feels strong, steady, and reliable. That's the kind of health and freedom ACV can support. It's not about quick wins. It's about building habits that let you enjoy life to the fullest. And isn't that what really matters? If you don't already have a bottle of apple cider vinegar at home, don't worry. You'll find the recommended type in the description below. or you can pick one up from any trusted store near you. Well, my friend, as wonderful as apple cider vinegar can be, it's important to remember that not every remedy suits everyone. While its benefits are impressive, there are certain health conditions where using ACV might do more harm than good. Let's take a closer look at these situations so you can make the best decision for your health. After all, being informed is the first step to staying well. Impact on acid reflux. Now, let me start by saying this. Acid reflux is one of those conditions that can really take the joy out of eating, isn't it? That burning sensation creeping up your chest, the discomfort after a meal, it's no small thing. And while apple cider vinegar, ACV, is often praised as a digestive aid, for people with severe GERD, gastroesophageal reflux disease, it's a whole different story. Here's the thing, ACV is highly acidic. If your stomach is already struggling with excess acid, adding more can be like pouring fuel on a fire. Instead of calming your reflux, it could make it worse. Imagine a small flame suddenly flaring up into a blaze. That's what can happen if GERD sufferers use ACV improperly. So, what's the alternative? For those with severe reflux, it's best to stick with gentler remedies. Drinking a glass of water with a teaspoon of baking soda can help neutralize stomach acid without the risk of irritation. Ginger tea is another excellent option. It's soothing and naturally anti-inflammatory. And don't forget to elevate your head while sleeping to keep acid from creeping upward. You know, managing reflux is about finding what works for you without making things worse. ACV may be helpful for some, but if you have GERD, it's one of those cases where less is definitely more. Kidney concerns. All right, let me ask you this. How often do we stop to think about our kidneys? These little organs quietly work day and night, filtering toxins and keeping everything in balance. But here's the truth. If your kidneys are already under strain, introducing apple cider vinegar, ACV, could add to the burden. Why? ACV is acidic by nature, and while our bodies are pretty good at processing acids, kidneys that are compromised, whether due to chronic disease, dehydration, or other factors, might struggle with the extra workload. It's like asking a tired horse to pull a heavier cart. Eventually, it just wears out. For anyone with kidney issues, moderation is key. Instead of daily use, consider using ACV occasionally and always in a diluted form. And as an alternative, try incorporating other detox-friendly options like cucumber-infused water or parsley tea. These are gentle on the kidneys and still support overall health. Now, imagine this. By making small, thoughtful choices, you're giving your kidneys a chance to keep performing their best. It's not about avoiding ACV entirely, but about knowing when to use it wisely. After all, your health is about balance, isn't it? Tooth enamel protection. Now here's a topic that might surprise you. Did you know apple cider vinegar, ACV, can harm your teeth if used improperly? It's true. The very acidity that makes ACV so effective for some health benefits can also erode your tooth enamel, leaving your pearly whites vulnerable to sensitivity and decay. Imagine sipping on something that slowly wears down the protective layer of your teeth. Over time, that can lead to discomfort when eating hot or cold foods, or worse, cavities. And here's the tricky part. Enamel doesn't regenerate once it's gone, so prevention is everything. The solution? Always dilute ACV with plenty of water. 1 teaspoon in a full glass is a good ratio. Use a straw to minimize contact with your teeth and rinse your mouth with plain water afterward. For an extra layer of protection, wait at least 30 minutes before brushing your teeth, as brushing immediately after exposure to acids can cause even more damage. Think of it this way. By being mindful of how you use ACV, you're not just protecting your teeth. You're ensuring that this natural remedy works for you, not against you. And that's a win-win, isn't it? Interaction with medications. Well, here's something many people don't think about. Did you know that apple cider vinegar, ACV, can interact with certain medications? It's true. And while ACV is natural, it doesn't mean it's harmless in every situation. If you're taking medications like diuretics or insulin, it's worth taking a closer look at how ACV might affect you. For instance, ACV can lower potassium levels in the body, which might be problematic if you're already on diuretics that do the same. Similarly, if you're taking insulin or other blood sugar lowering drugs, adding ACV could cause your blood sugar to drop too low, a situation nobody wants. So, what's the safe way forward? First and foremost, if you're on any medication, consult your doctor before using ACV regularly. It's always better to err on the side of caution. If given the green light, start with very small amounts, a teaspoon diluted in water, and monitor how your body responds. Honestly, this is about being proactive with your health. Imagine finding the perfect balance where you can enjoy the benefits of ACV without any risks. That peace of mind is worth a little extra effort, don't you think? The safe way to use apple cider vinegar is all about moderation and proper preparation. First, always dilute it. Mix 1 teaspoon or tablespoon with a full glass of water to reduce its acidity and protect your teeth and digestive system. If you're new to ACV, start small, maybe half a teaspoon, and gradually increase as your body gets used to it. It's best to drink it before meals or first thing in the morning for maximum benefits, but don't overdo it. Once or twice a day is plenty. And of course, if you're taking any medications or have health concerns, it's always a good idea to check with your doctor first. This way, you can enjoy the benefits of ACV without any risks. Apple cider vinegar is great on its own, but pair it with honey, turmeric, or ginger, and you've got a powerful health boost. Add lemon for detox, or a pinch of cayenne for metabolism. Even olive oil and garlic turn it into a heart-friendly dressing. What's your favorite combo? Share this with your friends on WhatsApp.